Hello to all you renovators out there and the people who are interested in Feng Shui and how the energies in your house help you to have just a nicer, calmer feeling. Now, we've been renovating a kitchen in this house, lovely little house in country Australia somewhere. So I thought it was time as the Feng Shui Missus to show you the plan of the house that we're looking at for this little clip. You can see here that this is the main entrance of the house and we come into a foyer. Now, the plans are always a little tricky, but if you actually walk through this house, and we'll do that in a moment, you will see that there's a doorway there, and if you follow my finger, a doorway here, and then back into where the kitchen is, and back into the doorway and out again. And that's what we call a Feng Shui racetrack. In other words, the energy in homes can tend to whiz around those spaces and make people feel that they're a bit agitated or upset in some of those areas. In this house, we've shown you that the homeowners were very clever and they've decided to wall off a wall in the kitchen right here and put that pantry cupboard in. And so that means that they've, by doing that, slowed down that energy. In fact, they've stopped that energy in that spot, which means that the racetrack doesn't exist anymore. A very wise move. Now here I am talking about that Feng Shui racetrack I showed you on the plan previously. So here I am at the front door and we'll just shut that behind me. And now we move through that racetrack as I talked about. So into their lounge area, through here towards some lovely 1970s archways that some of you might like to keep in houses. There's that distinct era of a home. And then up to another step, standing here in what would be the dining room. And yes, we are renovating here, so this house is just as it is when you renovate. And through into this space, and I'm back into that kitchen that we were filming with the tiling the other day. And if you keep moving around here, you'll see that the doorway that used to be there is now gone and that lovely pantry's there. So the racetrack has now ended there. But I'm going to take you back to the other side to see what happened. So we'll move back through that lounge. So back through here, be careful of the step, down the step, through the lounge, with everything in the way, they are renovating, up another step and back to that front door. But this time keep moving with me and you will see that when we did this renovation, we stopped the hallway with this wall here. And so, yes, the homeowner used to be able to move from a bedroom into the kitchen. It wasn't necessary for her. In fact, this is quite a small house and she feels as though she needs some more cupboard space. It's an ideal spot to extend these cupboards and to maybe put some shelving or cupboard space there. So energetically, the racetrack has disappeared and people will find that the lounge room, the dining room and even the kitchen has more settled energy for some comfortable living. I hope you now know about energetic racetracks.